Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. I am Antizark and this is Everquest II. We are going along with our Artisan epic. I did a little research. I was a little bummed yesterday. I was like, I don't want to do all this again, but I figured out something that kind of saved the day. So, if we get in here, what this first quest does, if you'll notice there, we don't have any faction with this group. So the thing we need to do is go ahead and talk, and we could start with the other quests. It's fine because they'll give them to us, and I think that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and all the way down here. We're gonna grab that one as well. What we need is to get to negative 20,000. So if we're not screwing up any of the faction or do anything bad to the Bathazid's Watch, like on these characters where I don't really care about any other faction, but Bathazid's Watch, and we've already, if you're wondering why I'm skipping through all that, we've already done that in the first one. I'm not going to sit there and read over and over again for every character. Just know what we're doing is basically in the quest guide there. All we need is to kill the fishmen, kill 15 fishmen, easy peasy, and we're gonna grab the west of the quests up here, west of the quests. Yeah, so they're about 5,000 each. So even if we start at negative 50,000, that's what, that's 6 quests, 6 quests of 5,000, and we're good. As long as we're less than that, we're all set. That's 5,000 apiece. Good. 2. Perfect. And this is going to get us up. I'm not sure where we're going to start. I don't think we start at like dead fucking like hating us level. But we're going to start somewhere in that area. So we're just going to grab everything. We can delete all these later. I don't really care. There's another 500. That'll give us a decent 1,000 with the first one. We'll grab this one. I don't really know where we're going to start, so that's why I wanted to grab that first one and see just exactly what we were looking at. All right, and then we'll grab this one. And if we can get in a rotation or a not a rotation, but like a get a direction that we need to head and sorry about that. Go in that direction. Oh, hello. You don't actually give me any faction. Okay. I don't want that question. Alright, that's fine. So we're gonna go ahead. We've got, oh, look at that. Yeah, that one. Forgot about that one. I gave it to everybody. Alright, so conscript set free. That one's an easy one. Kill the fisherman. Pristine Ixar pikes recovered. Too easy. Brutes defeated. That one's pretty easy too. The Vanguard. Collect reports of illicit movements. That's not hard. Well, I mean, there's 12 of those, or 15 of those. That one's a little harder. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on. And if you've accidentally killed these guys and fucked up your faction, then that might take a little bit longer. So that is that. But we're gonna go down here, kill a bunch of fishmen, and see what faction we're starting at. Because I wanna kind of, we're gonna have to do this for a lot of our guys, so I want to get this down and figured out. Alright, Lake Ruins. And today's sponsor is nobody. Because I'm making money off of this. Today's sponsor is fucking me. again. I do hear you make a good amount of money off these things, like people actually support themselves, but you gotta have like a really good channel. So, I'm not there yet. I'm actually at 32 subscribers. I'm really stoked about that actually, because like I was getting down. I think it was like 26 at one point, and then suddenly, when I had basically just left it for nothing, suddenly subscribers. Like, so I was like, okay, somebody wants to hear my fucking voice. Like, I cringe at my own videos, but I guess you guys don't. So maybe you guys are all right. Look at that. Why is my health? Oh, because I was drowning. That's yeah. That does explain why I was drowning. So you want to watch out for that, so you don't kill yourself. All right. So I'm gonna ignore all of the things I would normally pick up and the things I would normally do. All right. Here we go. Let's get all the scouts. Talk to all the scouts. And kill the saber-tooths. There we go. And you know, and we're experimenting here. I'm going to do all these, and so that I can turn them all at the same time, because I know I'm going to need to do all of them. And there's no sense just to do the Fishman one and then run away, and then, you know, while everything's just right here. That's not being what would you call it, like efficient with my time. You know, I don't have all the time in the world to do this, so we want to be efficient and we want to focus on that. Okay, there we go. Missed. Alright, here we go. One more. Another one. And another one. Alright, what are we at now? We're at 13 out of 15. There you two are. Now, a cool thing with, if you can fly, a lot of times if you pick up and fly, you'll see quest enemies much better. Like, sometimes they won't show up if you're on the ground. So a little, I guess you can see farther when you're in the air. Alright, so we're going to hit up. There we go, there's one. Perfect. Actually, you know what? What did I don't think I did. Unless there's a book binding I have to do later. I know there was a book. So what I'm thinking about is I created my mage, and I made my mage do scribe stuff. So my mage made all this book for something, but I can't really remember what. Maybe it was an epic. I think it was it was something important. One of those big quests that it was like, I'm gonna make a character just for this and level it up. Because I think it was just so like hard to find. It was so specific, and yeah, it was just a lot to ask for anybody, and I couldn't find anybody to do it. And or maybe like I could buy one, and they were charging like an awful lot for it. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna make one, get them up to 60, and it'll be fine. Oh my god, I need to like pull my fucking nose hairs out, like all of them, just fucking all of them. It bothers the hell out of me. Okay, so let's go over to the tower and we'll get the conscripts. Set those free. So I was on a work call earlier, and I like was drinking, and I was like, you know, like. And apparently the mic picked up everything, and I was just like, you know, they were like, man, you sounded so refreshed. They were like, and then like one of my guys was like, I've just been trying to like recreate that feeling. I was like, you were out of your damn mind. What the hell? Okay, so we need one more of those. That's fine. We'll just wait for it. Okay, so one more of that, and then we need to Legionnaire Captain Volley and Bat's Watch, Outstrider Relic, or Outrider, something. Down here, there he is. Okay, this guy here is that's the one we actually need. He's not a target, he's for the quest. And then the conscript, the other conscript should be back up by that time, and then we can go get some more fangs. Oh, I guess we would have seen them on the way in if we had, you know, not flown this way. There we go. Perfect. Alright, cool. So that's good. And the tigers, if I can't find any more tigers, I'll just fly to the other side of the thing there. Yeah. But we'll go by the conscripts area and see if we can find another one. If not, we'll come back on the way back and see if we can find one then. I don't know how fast they respawn. I can already see one in there. That's quick. That's real quick. Nice. So there we go. And tigers. There we go. Saber-tooths. Okay. Saber-tooth tigers, yeah. Full name. Alright. 10. There we go. So, you know what? I'm about to turn the shadows off because they're terrible and they're annoying. Like, they don't... It's really old. Like, the game is so old. I wish they would do some sort of, like, upgrade to it. At least some sort of upgrade. Like I don't think they're actually even, like... They do support it. It does make money still. So... And the player base isn't actually all that bad. Okay. One more tiger. I can probably find one on the way back. Is there anything down this way? Nope. Alright. I think there's probably tigers on the other side. I hate that I'm short one tiger. It's rather annoying. There's one. There we go. Did not have a... Oh, didn't have a quest item. Really? Okay. Didn't have a quest item either. I guess I've just been getting lucky. Didn't have a quest item either. Wow, okay. Maybe I've killed more than... Okay, yeah, I've definitely killed more than 12 then. Okay. So, that's fine. It came back pretty quickly. We're headed off. Headed back up here to see what we can do. So we're going to get the 500 points, and that's going to put us 500 points above wherever the hell we were to start with. But that'll give us a good idea of where we start. We had 11 million health, and that's low. Like, this isn't even really good gear. That's insane. Just the numbers are just crazy. Yep. That's a thing, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so we don't start too bad. It looks like we start somewhere around 39,000, negative 39,000. We only have to get to negative We only have to get to negative 20,000. So I think I got, I didn't do the XR pikes and I didn't do the brutes, which would have been easy. And I think the pikes were, they're in a base that I just have to, a little area that I have to go to. So that's 4 of them. That should be enough. We don't actually have to do the... Ooh, that one doesn't actually get me any. It might have gotten me fat. Out of faction. Yeah, that's perfect. Got me right up. Cool, perfect. So yeah, I just only have to do a few of these, and I'm good. So here we are. That's the guy. Please stop. There we go. Provisioner. Okay. Okay, create steamed. So here's what we're gonna do. Actually, we're gonna go back to the guild hall. That's the good thing about this being in my guild and stuff and whatnot. Did he give me a recipe? Might actually not be something I need. Steam. What did you say? All right. That's right about the point where they would be, too. King. Oh, it's not called Sting. Alright, what am I missing then? He didn't give me anything, did he? Well, let me look it up then. Sarnak supply stocking. Okay, let's see. For full list details of prerequisites. Yeah, so once you complete new lines to profits, we then doing the supply rates to gain balance subtraction. On level 70, no longer require level 80 to start manufacturing. I see. You only need to do the work that applies to your class, not the class, of course. Crafty items. Crafted items do not appear in your inventory when made. What is... Okay, so... Provisioner... Steamed King prawn dumplings. Are they... Are these just so low that... They are. That was the problem. It's not that I knew them. It was just that they were so low of level that they appeared gray to me. Steam. That's why. Wait, no. King. Prawn. What is going on here? Succulent mead. All right. Huh. Ancient knowledge, succulent mead. Ah, that might be it. There's the research. Oh, okay. That's fine. Right. Okay, well, what if I buy succulent meat? Oh my god. Nice. Ah, yeah. Alright, well that's great. What was it saying I could get it off of? Ancient knowledge succulent meat. Okay. Trade skill apprentice provisional recipes. Artisan. Is it something that I should be learning? Okay. It's, you know what? I know what it is. It's something, yeah. So I haven't learned any of the previous ones for this. Or barely if I have. Okay. And I know why that is. I boosted this guy. So that's not normally a problem somebody would have with their character. So okay, then we've figured it out. It's somewhere in there. One of these will get me the right one. It's probably a level 71. Already got that. Yeah, it's definitely a level 71 because level 80 was max, I think, on this level. There we go. King prawn dumplings. Steamed. Ah, king prawn dumplings. Okay, cool. So, yay, we figured it out. Okay. So that's fine. We just gotta make 10 of these. Or 20 of it, yeah. 10 because 20. And 2 at a time. So this actually isn't that. It isn't as hard as I was just fucking losing my shit about. For my one character, I'm only going to have to do 3 of these because I've already got 1 done. Perfectly fine. For these other ones, I may have to do other ones to be able to make all of the pieces, which is a noble, a noble pursuit for that, to be able to make everything. Really something you want to get into. Because friends will need you. They will need you. It's one of those that only the insane or the antisocial, like me, do on their own. But for me, I want to do this as much by myself as possible. I do basically everything I can do on my own, with the exception of things that I can just, small things that I can buy straight out. That don't make a lot of sense to. I think I bought some things recently that I would normally have. No, actually, okay, I know what I bought. I bought crafting stuff that I could have gotten for free at the. Because usually I go around and get all the stuff, put it in the guild bank, and then use those materials at the guild. So I bought them on the run to do my guys' Artisan Epic, which is fine. I mostly gathered all the stuff, but that was fine. Probably won't do that kind of stuff again. It was just me getting back going, I can just, because I'm so used to, like, World of Warcraft, I just would buy stuff. I wasn't really that deep into gathering stuff. It's such a pain to gather in World of Warcraft. Like here, you're just like, I'm going to run around and get everything, and then in World of Warcraft you have one thing that you can get. And I love in this game that you can just harvest everything and be good at it and get stuff to make you better at it. Nice. So the good news is that these are just normal things, normal creations that you don't have to worry shit about. You can just make them. As long as your trade skill level is high enough. And getting trade skills up to that level would be a mess. But all of my trade skills are up to 90, I believe, right now, except for my Sage, because I haven't. I need to level up my Sage, but I haven't, because he doesn't have anything that's vital that I need on my Paladin. So he's not. There's the one class that isn't vital for anything, like the rogue stuff where you still need a jeweler. If you're a caster, then you need all of them. If you are not a caster, then you don't need all of them. The Sage is the only one that's kind of left out of the other ones, because usually every character needs every trade skill class by a little bit, but the Sage is specific, as it only does. Pretty much only does the caster's skills and stuff. So I am going to focus primarily on getting these up, and then we should just be able to. What do we have to do? We have to go get. We just have to go harvest some stuff. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, so there we are. We've done that. We can jump back to Fins of Nathar, and we're just gonna fly down. that? It just cut out. Okay, well, we'll come back in then. If you don't mind. You know, I may actually just do, I may switch this up for a display capture. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's fine. It's working. It just goes to black whenever it's not. Wonder if I could make it. Oh, you know what? I clicked off my transition. There we go. Oh, cool! It doesn't black out. That's actually pretty cool. That's one of the good parts about using the. On my OBS, the good part about using the game capture is that it doesn't blank out whenever I go full screen, because it does on my screen for a minute, but this one will actually keep that from happening. I am about to shave my beard off, or at least just trim around here, because those ones are really bothering my nose. What I want to do, what I've noticed that, what's his name? Big muscly dude, real tall, Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa has he has a beard that comes down to here, and he has a beard much like mine. He doesn't really grow it up the sides. It's right here, and it kind of comes back here, but he grows it down here, but he trims this down so it's not overgrown. So that this is much longer than this. So I was like, that is a good idea. That allows you to keep the mustache part of it, and have that look. Everybody's going to bed. Yeah, you keep that mustache look without really, looking all crazy. Okay, so we got back. Not worrying about any of those quests. Like, having done this whole do all the quest thing, anytime I see a quest, it bothers me. I'm like, oh, gotta do that. No, not on this character. Not again. What are you? Look at you. You're the dragon. That's cool. Go. Alright, so we got those, no trouble at all. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I gotta go to find the lady in Enchanted Lands. See Thicket. Be real good at this quest by the time I get these 4 items done. Which is not, I mean, if you think about it, it's not bad. I think he used to have 1 of each. But this one's even more random, I think. It's 4, which you have to find less people to do, and you have to level up your other ones less, but it's random for each one. So if you want to do it consistently for each of your characters, you're gonna need to end up doing each of these. Alright. And all we gotta do is just get into the proof of the pudding. Proof is in the pudding, or whatever it's called. Hello, cabbage. Oh. So that one, 1-1. Jum Pie. Okay, yeah, so Jum Pie is the last one. Okay, so this one, now we go over to, we're on this island, and yeah, and then Butcher Block Mountains. Here. Not Butcher Block Mountains. Same thing, Steam Font. Control yes. Oh, sorry. Matron of the Nursery. Got that all wrong. Druid Rings, closest one. Yeah, okay. Matron of the Nursery, and then we go talk to the lady. Or we go talk to the guys that, like, gnomes. And then the gnomes put us on the path of the... oh my god, okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, gnomes just get a shit. Yeah. I think the carpenter or the woodworker, I want to say the carpenter does a basket. Mayor. Why is my health at 9 million now? Something must have turned off. I don't know. I don't know anything about this character. I don't remember anything, at least I should say. Awesome. So, she told us to go here. So we're going to go to Steam Font now. And it's so much easier as a member. Hop around as you please. Everything's so fast. So, as not a member, you would have to pay for that jump, or you would have to... which, I mean, I think, honestly, not being a member gives you a more accurate experience to the game. I really do. I just... if it's available, I'm going to use it. You know? To some extent, you know. Look at that. Nebulous Newsy thing. Used to get those. Got them all my characters except for sadly Paladin Das doesn't have it because he. Okay, so Eternal Nightshade, and then we have to fly out here. We're gonna head this way. So we need here, and then we need some stuff here. The rest of the stuff is just out everywhere. Rusted water pump. So, trying to get here. There we go. Quickly. Love her outfit and shield and stuff. Super cool. And luckily, the power source that we need is on the way in. To the Loping Plains, which is where we gotta go next. So, figuring this all out and getting to the point where we can just do the things. Yeah. Some. That's what we're looking for. Because we're gonna have to do it twice more. At least. As long as I don't find the wrong one. I do need to actually verify what each one does. Because the picnic basket is like, maybe it's this thing. but I'm not sure, and I don't want to do all that work on a I mean, it's fine that I do all the work for a character, but I don't want to do it for one that's not going to benefit my main character. So a little bit of research goes a long way on these. Don't be afraid to just stop what you're doing, do the research, figure it all out first, and then go back to it. Okay, so we got 9 out of 20 gold gnomish bolts. Alright, go. And looks like we got the oil. Lots of oil. Actually, we only need 10 of the oil. Which means, yeah, we're going to be 1 short on that one. And this was power saw. That's fine. Here we go. More bolts. It's going to put us up to 12. One of these. And I can't help myself. I already have a moldy lion tail. How about that? No money on this one. Not a damn thing. Monk was never really my favorite. I'm not one of those martial arts is everything kind of guys. It is cool. I mean, I did learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu while I was in the army, and some hand-to-hand combat when I was working with the MPs. So that was neat. I was detainment. Basically, I was a prison guard for a little while, so that was neat. You know, definitely some training. Yeah. Nice. And just like the other ones, these are three-piece gathers, so it's fine. Okay, so alright, cool. There I am. You know what? I think it's probably faster to go back to here and just go ahead and fly from there. There we go. So yeah, we can just go knock that out. And then we'll do it again. I would love to run some heroics fair, but I am not the right level. I'm only a level 100 bruiser. Only a level 110 provisioner, which apparently is not the right level anymore. because everybody else is. It's used for that. 120. Everybody's level is 120. Yep, okay, there we go. Now, we go back to the Enchanted Lands. I have the gnomish contraption. So the interesting thing is that you don't actually, you will be going to the Big C Tower. But you don't actually go to the Big C Tower. And in fact, since I'm a high level now, I can actually, the enemies are actually only like 90 something. I may just be able to run past them. Actually, I think they're 95, so maybe not. But they're definitely not going to pose a significant thing to me that I can't just drop this bomb and knock them all out. Well, after I gather them all up. So, we'll try that. I don't have to be as cautious as I was on the first one. Nice, there we go. Ready to go, here goes. So you don't have to do new lands, new profits anymore. You just have to go up there and get their. I guess you have to do new lands, new profits to get their thing. But I didn't. I don't think I even finished. Maybe I did finish new lands, new profits before I did. No, I didn't because I still need to run around and do it. All right. Well, maybe I had just started it. At least. Oh. Okay. So, it scales. Okay, how about that? It scales to whatever level is going to make you not be able to kill them very easily. So this one scaled to like 115. Alright. There we go. And we're out. And now, demi-sec champagne. Search the pantries and the dining halls for a bottle of demi-sec champagne. Investigate the ladders and pantries for a bucket of fish. Search the cupboards, storerooms for a picnic basket. Oh, Craftsman's Errands. Okay. Nectropos Castle. Interesting. Alright. Well. Enchanted Lands, Burnt Sky. we're going to Nectarless Forest. There you go. Alright. Now you get the first direction right. Kidding. Alright. So we're gonna head out there and do some damage here. Looking to protect yourself, deal some damage. Skyrim is such a good game to stream too. Just run around doing random shit. And the glitches just make it funny. Alright. Right there. Nectropos Castle. Nectropos. I wonder if it's Nectropos or Nectropos. I don't know. But I tell you what, tomorrow I'm going to start streaming. Once I get off work, I'm going to start streaming some Doom Eternal. Because we got some Doom Eternal coming up. Definitely want to get in on that stream quick and, you know, get in from the start. Maybe become a name in the Doom Eternal realm. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Nectropos Castle. Craftsman's Errands. I have a piece of my desk here. Why does it keep coming off? No, because I keep fiddling with it. It's getting weak now. Because I put it on and off 100 times. It's not designed to do that. Go. Level 120 RAM. Alright. Alright, so I'm looking for the hall, pantries and dining halls. There we go. Shimmy check. Investigate the larders and pantries for a bucket of fish. The larders. Oh man, I can just whack this motherfucker. I was sneaking around this bitch like it was tough. You know, fuck you and fuck you too. My bad. Alright. Alright, well that's... You think this is it? That's not the larder. Yeah. These aren't real 120s. These are fake, what they imagine 120s would be. How much health a 120 would supposedly have before they got to 120s and they actually had stuff. Okay. Okay, well that's not it. That's fish. Very old bucket of fish. Hey, there we go. Bucket of fish. Ah, yeah. Covered in storage for a picnic basket. There we go. That's a big ass picnic basket. Okay, cool. Dope. Headed back to old Nita. Need a cabbage leaf. Because she needs a cabbage leaf. We are going to Enchanted Lands. There we go. Now we're thinking with portals. Poof. Alright. All these quest markers are killing me. Just to fly past them and not do them. Oh. I wish you could not show repeatable quests. That would totally it'd make life so much better, because at least not have them show on the minimap. There's probably something that turns off those, like a total UI reconfig. There you are. Recipe for demi-sec champagne. Alright. Interesting. Proof of the pudding. I have to do all of those now. Interesting. Huh. I wonder why. Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing for mine. Alright, well, we'll pop back here. We're going to make a demi-sec champagne for myself. And then we're going to make another one for the... rough ruby. Oops, did the wrong one. Did the wrong thing for heat loss. Huh. Interesting. The Stein disappeared as well. Maybe all you need to do is have them in your the bank or something. Protection of the cabbage spell. Oh, protection of the cabbage spell. Ooh. That means I'm gonna have to level up my yeah, maybe she's to the right level, or he's to the right level already. Alright, so that's a secondary demi-sec champagne that I will just put in my bank, the shared bank. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. I mean, that's fine. I can make another one real quick, easy. But, alright, cool. So we'll go pop this guy over here. Okay. I was gonna say, that's a quick-ass camp. Yeah, it failed, and it broke. It broke it. Oh, did Steam? No. Okay, Steam's still up. Just completely ate shit, and okay. Alright, cool. So we've done that. Let's hop on Dassen, who I believe already has... No, he already made his piece. That's right. But we'll hop on Dassen because I don't see it in the guild bank. Not the guild bank, in the shared bank. So I want to make sure there's one in the shared bank. These guys look cool. I like how they're snakes, but they're like, it goes into like a really beefy thing instead of like a big ass snake head that's like most of their body. Like they look fucking wild, you know? They look tough. They're like built ass snake people. Muscular snake people. Look at this here. We're on Luckland here, but look at that. Big ass continent over there. I don't know what continent that is. Count is in use. Okay, I'm paying attention to that. Now, the fix for that is either wait or remove that, and then send you to the loading screen, which will let you load into the right area. Dassen here. Play. It's much better about failing, but one of the biggest things you want to do, honestly, and I should have done this a while back, is just put it down to balanced. Don't change anything, but balance keeps it from crashing most of the time. Ooh. I see. That opens everything up. I have no idea what happened to that thing I made. I think it's called a stein. Like a gem encrusted stein or something. Ruby encrusted stein. I see. Don't have any rough rubies and allocating material. Smoldering material. Why? Did I use all of it just now? Stop that, please. I have a rough ruby. I'm not using... Really? Why is my character... Oh, that's why. Actually, all members. There it is. I am a member. This is what we're actually going for right here, the Visionary Earring of Solstice. That is our crafting epic. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and log into all of our characters, because apparently I've been logged out quite a few of them. They've all been put to MIA over 30 day status in my guild. So that's cool, that's fine. Yep. Nice. I wonder if it automatically consumes those items out of the bank, and that's why it disappeared. So sorry, we're doing a this is very streamy stuff. You know, it's like, hey, just watch me while I do some fucking admin shit. This one actually is not a crafter. I'm just putting it to what it needs to be. Shaman. There we go. I like how it rotates, like, you logged into this one last at the bottom, and, you know, you logged into this one last. Okay, here we go. That's got to be something that I did. So I think I'm going to have to do it with this guy. Okay, he's 96 and 90. Just fine. Not worried about it. I was thinking he was much lower level than that. So I think he was at one point, and I actually took him out and leveled him up. Because I think it was annoying because I kept running out of like mana or something like that when I was trying to do stuff. This will be good. So, 3 more. And that'll be good. And, as you'll notice, we're not failing out whenever we're... I love the Nebulous Newsy backpack. But we're not crashing. I bet it did that too. That's probably why we have 4 left. It took all the extras that I had in the guild bank or in my personal bank and like shared bank, whatever, and used them all. And that's why. So, I mean, that's cool and all. Make it easier. Okay, 95 and 90. So, nice. Totally. Yeah, I'm not too worried about all these things. I'll work on them later. And that's Artisan. There we go. All right. There we go. My rank is MIA over 30 days. Alright, back to Dassen. I think Dassen got upgraded. So, Stein, we're gonna make another one, put it in the bank. It may have just done that. You may have just, which you'll have to watch out for. That it, if it actually does consume all of your pieces, your extras that you put in the bank. But honestly, I mean, if you can make them all, then it's not a big deal. And eventually, I will get all of these set to be made. Alright, so we'll toss this bad boy in here. Alright. So, picnic basket, I think, is the other one. EQ2 are Artisan Quest. Artisan Epic. I didn't spell that right at all. Scholar, Outfitter, Craftsman errands. Interesting. It might be similar, each one. Okay, yeah, they are. Okay, so Craftsman, I'll just do the same thing. Plus, alright. Nice, cloaks. Each master trade. That looks really good. Master sages need and master artists too. Nice. Finishing pro. I'm a cloak, okay. Proof of the pudding. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Armor, smithing hammer, ruby and tristan, jeweler, carpenter. Okay, so we're gonna need dash shaman, dash shadow knight or dash knight, and dash knight. We've got the mistletoe cutting sickle, but we don't need that. We got the demisec champagne. And the, yeah, illicit fishing rod. Okay, I'm not sure what we need anymore, so we're gonna go check it out. But I do know that it's not that damn much. Nice, okay. Proof of the pudding. Yeah, see how this just like protection of the cabbage spell. I must have had those in my inventory. Okay, so I got these two, smithy hammer and picnic basket. Let's go back to the guild hall, and and we're going to make a mistletoe cutter, and that I can put in the Guild Bank 2. And honestly, I mean, to be honest, like I need to make a few of these. There we go. Oh, can I? That's not it. And there's L. Mass production. Let's if I keep everything on this line here so I don't forget anything whenever I change. There we go. I'm not sure I need 10, but I don't really care. Nice. Lots of mistletoe cutters in there. Leggy blonde. I'm as big as you. What the hell am I walking over? Hail Walmart. Broker than broke. Oh my god. I love the puns. Okay, cool. That was actually a pretty cool idea. I'm totally down with doing that some more. There it is. Okay, let's switch back over to adventure mode. Nice. So I have to reset all that stuff when I come back in. It's one of the bad things. I lose all my titles and stuff. Nice. All right. Made lots of mistletoe cutters. All of those will be good. So he needed a picnic basket, which was Das and Knight. Nice, cool. All right. So, I'm not actually sure what this one did a lot of quests, so I'm not actually sure what the Ascension. Whoa, what are these? What are these? that is, but we're gonna check those out on a different character. Oh wow, I can upgrade Ascension. Research Ascension abilities. Okay, well, whatever that is. 25 days it is. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for J. C. That's the one we're looking for. Factions. Kunark. Ooh. Prologues, okay. Oh, sweet! Look at there. We're already where we need to be. Because this guy has already done quests before. So we can just head on over. Actually, how far are we into? He's on Promises Kept. Would you look at that? He's already done it. He's already got his. Well, how about that? Okay. There you go. I want to make a whole bunch of those baskets, but I also want to first start out by, there we go, changing over to, that's not what I want. That mass. Dope. Super dope. There we go. So we want to make about 10 of these. That's excellent. I've already done it. So how about that one? Alright. It's the same stuff we were going to see over and over again. Going to do the smithy hammer for the next one. Really glad that I had already done that. And honestly, just already had the fucking piece to do. That was super cool. Like, the cool thing is, like, once the closer I get to these epics, like, the closer I get to making all of these things, I'm just going to pick it up and have 90% of what I need. You know? Or so. So, that's going to be the good part about all that. There we go. Sweet. So that's 10 of those. Straight out the gate. That's not what I want. I want my mount, which is fucking not here. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. There we go. Alright, camp that. Alright, sweet. That's pretty dope. And we're gonna take the shaman out. I haven't taken the shaman out in a long damn time. Okay. So first thing we're going to head off to is the defense of Natsar. And we'll check out the... We should have 0 faction. So... Cool. Faction says... Nothing. Okay. Barely, like, no faction at all. With anybody. So, that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go... I think we got faction... I don't even think we have to do that front guy. I think we're good just running up there and doing the other quests. Alright. Look at that mess. 1,000 stats on everything. Look at that. 100,000 health, which is just nothing, you know. It's like, it's a nice gesture. It's neat, but it's not. I mean, when you've got 11 million health on a low level, oh, look at this guy. He's got 104,000. He's pretty good. 96. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. So we're going to leave that 500 quest alone, and we're just going to go up here and do just the 4 that were right at the start. So that got us, I believe that got us where we needed to go. Before these guys got us to like 18. And that was just fine. Five. 10. Ah, that one did actually have 5 on it. Okay. So yeah, that's 20,000 by itself. So yeah, these are fine. Find the Outriders, Sabertooth Fangs, Advancers, and Conscripts. Probably the easiest and fastest grouping of quests to get done. I don't think there's any other ones, because I didn't do the other ones. You'll remember, I didn't even complete them. I just completed these, and then I went back and did these and the 500 one at the very start there. So, in the name of trying to get this to be the fastest, which, I mean, honestly, this is the last one for my main guy, because he's done all the other stuff, and you can just pull those numbers right off. Oh. Super stoked though. Super stoked that I've got I'm gonna have what, man, like 4 characters that can do parts of the epic. Now, that's really good. Actually, no, I got the Demi-Shek Champagne. I've got the basket. I've got the mistletoe cutter. I've got the I've got the Stein, and now I'm gonna have the smithy hammer. So that's gonna be 5. So that's a good portion of what I need total. Oh, you know what? Oh. Oh, you know why I've got this set up like this? I think this one's DD, right? Yeah. Range DD. Yeah. Okay. I've got the heals set up like that because it damages through my target. Actually, that's fine. I'll just put these back. I'll leave it the way it was. It damages through my target, so whatever they're targeting, I can heal them, and then I can do damage as well. So that's fine. I wonder if I can just go up and... Okay, yeah. Not that strong. You know what I don't have? I don't have a mercenary on. Oh, Glacier Bane. There we go. Good. Did not find the items I was looking for, so. Alright. I think actually, you know what? Just because I started that, I could have actually checked my Bathazid Watch factions here. Because as soon as I kill the first one, I've got faction with them. That's okay. So yeah, we start out at about 40,000. And you'll notice the amount gained or lost here is that it's 41,000. So you do, in fact, you lose it a lot faster than you gain it. So you should only be killing one of them if you. Oh my god. It scared the absolute shit out of me. I was like, who the fuck is talking at my house? Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's just Alexa. I was freaking out or nothing. Yeah, so you should only be killing them like whenever you absolutely need to. Moving along. Okay. Moving along. Moving along. Yeah. Oh, there's some more tigers down there too. Whole bunches of them. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need all of them too. Funny thing is that my paladin is level 82, and he was one-shotting these motherfuckers. Shows you the difference of what. But he does actually have like. Yeah. Well, no, yeah, he's got 82 gear on. No, think about it. This guy's got much higher level gear on. 8 out of 12. All right. Oop, there's one. There we go. Looking for me? It's dead. Alright. 2 more. Just need 2 more. Almost there.
There they are. Let's get them.
Yeah. Big ass cockatrice over there. Cockapoo.
Where do you think yours?
Yay, we got all 12. Okay. Should be able to find Legionary Captain. Battles of Watch, conscripts. Oh, conscripts free, yeah. And then, okay, yeah. So, what we should have done is first thing go for the conscripts. And then straight over to the other stuff. So, also, well, that's gonna be a little off for that. It's actually really not that hard to get your. I'm actually really surprised. Like it was a lot harder than it used to be, but right now it is not that hard to get it set up. Conscript. I wonder if they've got any of these imprisoned at the one up there. It's gonna take a minute for them to come back anyway, so might as well go check. No? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Did not know that. Cool. Easy peasy. Don't have to wait for him to come back. And you can get this guy. You can get this Sarnak. Grab 2 of your conscripts. Head on out there, start killing some advancers and lions. Grab your other 2 conscripts. And then head on, grab your lions and stuff, come back. Easy peasy, that's the best way to do it. Lemon squeezy. I couldn't. I said it and I could not stop myself. It was in my head. I was like, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's one of those moments. It's like the memes, like don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. It's crazy. Alright, cool. So, and the cool thing is like all my crafters are up to level 90 now. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Level 90 crafters. God. Ska. There we go. Don't have to worry about any of the other quests. Not worrying about any of this other bullshit. I am just looking to get my faction to, there we go, just under 20. Just under -20. Perfect. If you just walk to the door and you haven't done anything, you do those 4 quests, you got it. So easy. This one, certainly. Armor, yes, there we go. Back to the guild hall, which is probably going to be everybody's best bet watching this, unless you just are doing it solo. But even if you're doing it solo, I recommend that you make a guild hall and you put all your ingredients in one place so that you have a solid thing to work with. Fair play spa. There we go. You know, that's something I should get into. Is what the hell was that? Oh. Wait, this... Oh, it did level... Did it level me up? No. Oh, you know what it did, though? It leveled my prestige up. And now I have tracking. Or, no, it leveled tracking up. I had tracking. Now I got better tracking. Because... Not K, L... Alternate advancement. Please unlock. Alternate advancement for trade skill prestige. Yeah, right there. Yeah, so that's really... I think it picked it all. Well, that's good. It's jumping ahead. It's doing its thing. That's the cool thing though. Since all my crafters are up to level 90, they're starting along this path here, and all of them are going to have all that. It's going to be great. I think every time it hits that thing, it does another point. It does not. Every time. This has to fill up here. That's fine. Yeah. That'll fill up next time on the next jump. Oh, you know what? Oops. Okay. Melman. Just got into the crafting groove. This is awesome. I don't have to do shit. I had all those extras, and I didn't even know it. missed. This is probably the longest part of the quest, I'll give it that. Definitely one of the longest parts. But then again, it's not that bad. It's really not. As long as you got all your crafters leveled up, you're home free. You're all set, man. It's all good. Or ma'am. Whoever should be watching this video. I have no idea. Actually, I really do not have an idea who my demographic is, because it won't tell me. It says I need more data, I think. I think I have to get to a much higher, like, watch range and stuff. I think I have to have, like, I think they don't start tracking that shit until you're, like, above 1,000 subscribers or something. Like, basically, whatever you would have to be to get monetized, which I think is, like, 1,000 subscribers. And then, like, some on watch time, so that way you can't just get yourself monetized by having a whole, like, making up a whole bunch of fake accounts and then subscribing to yourself. So yeah, they got everybody's number. So, cool. All right. So we're gonna head back out. Go turn all these back in. You know what? I almost wasn't going to do this. Almost wasn't. But I did. I went ahead and did it. But I tell you what. Okay, so obviously on your run through, if you don't have all these Artisan Epic things done, you're gonna have to do them for each of your alts and whatnot, or the easier way is get the materials and get somebody to commission it for you. Commission crafting is a way in which that other people can make you lore items and heirloom items in your inventory, so that, and you just while somebody's clicked on the thing, a crafter's clicked on the thing, I think you right click and then commission an item, and then you put all the it was a way to keep people from stealing expensive reagents and whatnot to get crafters to make you stuff. So the commission system is really neat. And what they did was they created a way that you could get, like I said, like lore items or bind on equip, that kind of stuff, or bind on pickup items. Soulbound, that kind of. It's not soulbound in this one. It's like attuned, or I forget what it is. Stuff you can't trade. No, I guess it's just no trade or heirloom. Yeah, no trade, heirloom, that kind of stuff. Yeah, no trade and heirloom. Those kind of items you can do on your own. And back. There we go. We did it. Did it. Yeah. I don't think we have to do that, but I'm just doing that. You'd probably cut down some time on that by not doing that. Let's go to the Enchanted Lands here. Right. And we're off to the Enchanted Lands. 12:30. All right, cool. So, but this one, we're gonna have our proof and pudding done, and we're gonna have our Artisan Epic, and get our cloak. right after I finish this one and make a whole bunch of those. The only problem is that I'm only going to do 2 of this because this guy is only a 90 armor and can't make 10 at one time. So that's okay. I'm just going to make 1 extra and then make them as they are needed. Last time I did my thing, I thought ahead to this very moment when I would be doing another one. Alright, so cabbage leaf, yes. Oop, missed. Alright, jump pie. There we go. And I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to go talk to the nursery. Greater Fadark. Boom, boom. I forget, you know what? Is it... Oh, you know what? I want to try something. Is it the major cities that you can do it in? If I go to Kinos... And then I go to Greater Fadark. No. You know what? Maybe, I bet it's if you start. I bet that's what it is. I bet you have to start here, and this has to be your home city. That's probably, because I think I started, or maybe I'm a citizen of Kelvin or something. I don't remember. I know I can, however, on Paladin, I think I can actually get here as an option. I just don't know how. But that's okay. I don't remember how I did that, but that's alright. I think this one is actually a Isle of Aurelius citizen. All right. Alright, cool, so I gotta go talk to the sim phone. This would be obnoxious to do over and over and over again. But that's okay. Ah, Fade were Druid ranks discovered. How about that? Yes, this would be utterly obnoxious to do. Ooh. Just realized when I create something, it's probably going to auto consume the thing. I need to actually go before I create this last piece. I need to go consume those pieces on Paladin. It's pulling them out of the bank to auto-consume them. I don't want to have to log on those characters and do it again. Like I can do that at my leisure on this character and go get those pieces back. Or go create those pieces. Maybe there are 2 scrap heaps on top of each other. That's kind of cool. Oh, no, that's got it. Rusted water pump. Oh, I see. Well, that's fine. I got those then. There we go. Interesting. If your crafting is too low, then you don't get it right off. Or you're gathering rather. You have to. It'll say there's nothing of interest left in the scrap heap. That's why it's done it a few times like that. Interesting. And a new thing that I just figured out I was able to do now. Yeah, and when it's not max level, it does take some time to come back, so first level's cool, but not overly usable. Alright, cool. Got that. Until you get it maxed out, it's almost, easier to run around and look for it. There we go. Two more. There we go. Got it. Alright, now we're on our way to the Loping Plains to grab the rest of the pieces, and then we're going to head back here and then do the rest of the pieces. I think it may actually be faster. I don't know, it depends on how far I go. It's about the same coming back on teleporting back as it is flying back. I think it may actually be farther because of the distance, because if you think here to here and here to there, but also here to there, like here to there, yeah, here to there, that seems longer. But without the, if you don't count the disorientation and stuff like that that you deal with, it may actually be about the same. Alright, cool. Got it back. Straight out to the way there. Alright, cool. So that's the biggest annoyance, I think. You've got the making all the weapons, the gathering all the shit, and then the next one is just fairly. I mean, it's. I think it's actually going to be the same one as. Well, it's going to be the same one as Leatherworker, but it's going to be the same one as the that I did for the other guy for my weaponsmith for Paladin Dash. So like, yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Just got to go get the Jum. Just still Jum. Go, we got that. Okay, so let's get back to the channel lens. I forget what all I had to do. It was. Where did I have to go? Wow, my memory is fucking shot. Probably all this drinking too. Like, I've noticed my memory's getting shit. Like, I can't think, I can't. But then again, it may just be the fact that I'm just fucking completely scatterbrained. Because shit's just so fucking wild right now. Speaking of which, speaking of shit getting wild. I need to finish my fucking driving thing. Get that out of the way. I gotta... I'll talk about that. Anyway. Alright, here we go. Got this. Awesome. Neat. Cool. Awesome. Hello. We are going into the thing. Come on. It's pretty significant range. Go. And there we are. We're gonna grasp our crystal. And there you have it. We have our no, we don't. Here's the recipe for Smithy Hammer. I need to go around the... Oh, yeah, the nest. Okay, I know what we're doing. We're going to the Barren Sky. No, yeah, we're going to the Barren Sky. head up to the Great Nest. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. At least I know where all the things are now. But I'm gonna go in there and just lay fucking waste to everybody. Come on. Come on. Do the thing. Do the poke poke. Do the thing. There we go. Outfitter's errand. Zero playbacks. Oh, watch time 0. Let me reload you. Interesting. Well, how about that? It's showing 0 people watching this, even though it usually counts myself. Really? Oh, you know what? I know why I'm doing so damn bad. I'm in my fucking crafting gear. I was gonna say, I was like, dude. That's not the one. This is the one. Alright, let's get in our adventuring gear. Ah, yeah, okay. That's what I gotta do. I gotta click on this first. And do that. Now I can start gathering. There we go. Feather from here. Thread from there. Feather from here. Feather from... Feather from here. Yep. Yep, that didn't work.
Chain of command.
That's that one. And I think we get a book out of somewhere over here. Maybe it's... oh my god, I'm stuck. Now what we're going to do is hit the exit. Oh, there we go. Playback works. I'm going to head back in there. Find it interesting that it still loads up the malice. Of course, I get stuck on a stupid chair. In between a stupid chair and another stupid chair. There we go. That's fine. It kicked me out, but that's fine. I used the okay. I used the disguise again. Well, now I have. I have not used the disguise again. Alright, well, let me die then. Can I just heal through it? That's fine. Alright, well, let me do this again. Cannot have a mercenary in this zone. May not. Alright, so that's a... We're gonna hit him with a fuck ton of debuffs. Here's a few more debuffs. Make sure shit fucking sticks to you. Learned. Now. Already know. Interesting. Interesting. Great. It's basically fucked me. Oh, I can fix this. Alright. Okay, that was easier. Alright, so we're gonna hit him with all the debuffs I can get on him. Alright. That was a lot. Wow, that's got a really long range on it. What the hell? Alright, cool. Alright, cool. We got past those. Okay. Honestly, if it's gonna keep screwing up. Oh god. Oh. I've made a mistake. This is awful. These are also supposedly 116 red enemies. That's why they're just red. They're not strong, they're just red. I'm having a problem hitting them. Like nailing them down, really. I'm getting my cast to go through, that's what I'm having a problem here. Oh my god. There we go. Ah, that was awful. There's the sickle. Oh, we're gonna fucking fight our way through this bitch. This was supposed to be easy and basically done. But it, oh my god. You, okay. I was about to say, you fucking bastard. Shot me straight forward. Luckily I had slow fall. Quit fucking doing that to me. Oh, goody. Well, here's the issue. I need to take out these guys first. Nice. Rebellion wins. That is my fucking ace in the hole right there. Stupid chair. Okay, that's the one. Alright, what do I need? Fine fabric. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be upstairs in that side room. Actually, I think that one, fine fabric. Actually, I think it's way back, either at the start or the front of this area. Yeah, I think I got what I needed. I hate you. Yep, there it is. Come on. Hit. There you go, you piece of shit. There we go. Alright, now. Yeah, need cabbage. Cabbage leaf. Oh man, alright. Well, that's what's up, innit? Of course, it had to be harder than. Oh, I made a level too. Of course, it had to be harder than fucking should have been needed. But whatever, you know, it's fine. That's fine. But you do know now. Well, there's that thing that you need to get rid of. And there we are. Oh, shit. When I started the quest, that's when it finds all the pieces in my bank and stuff. That's what it did. Alright, that's fine. Just gonna make it fucking harder for me. Smithy hammer. Let's see, I've got at least 2 others that are on the quest currently that need the item. So I'll make 1 for myself and then 2 extras, which is what I should have done anyway. One more. So there's only actually 4 more items that I need to create. There we go. Okay. Well, he can make it. That he can now. So, we can make all the pieces we need, just fucking consume the ones I didn't mean to, so that's fine. Go back and make actually probably 5, at least 5 more steins. We'll set him for mass production, since he's already where he can make this, where he can already mass produce. And honestly, the same thing, we'll do the same thing with Das and Monk. He can, I'm pretty sure he can mass produce too, so might as well just make shit. At least 5. That's not it. I'm looking for the dim something. Dim. Yeah, demi-sec champagne. Why is this guy not on the... Why is he not set up to do mass production? He should always be set up to do mass production. There we go. Maybe set up for something else for adventuring. There we go. 5 demi-sec champagnes. So it's gonna be live after this shit. That's my tank set. Okay. Here. Go. Alright, now Dassen to make another 5 of the ruby studded Stein ruby crystal stuff. Ooh, nice. Fail definitely. That's pretty nice. Perfect. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about anybody taking mine. I'm gonna fucking log on. All the things I need are in there. I can just get on Paladin Desk, grab my stuff, and go turn in my Artisan Epic. And be done with it. And then get my Artisan Cloak. It's almost 2 a.m. Oh my god. Paladin Desk here. Nice. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I'm still on mass produce, aren't I? I'm back on adventure. I just don't have my shit set up. All right. Nice. Look at that. Oh, I just get all of that. He's like, oh, most of this was just for me. Ugh. Nice. Crafting skills, harvesting skills, transmuting. So, cool thing about this is that for one, it goes right there. And then you save it. Put on your crafting set. Put on your earring, and then you save that. And you put on your tinkering set, because the tinkering set is exactly the same as mine. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. My earring is somewhere. The earring is somewhere in here. There it is. There we go. That's the whole thing. Oh. Alright, cool. So, that allows me to go back to Fins of Natsar. And get my cloak that I'm going to wear. It's going to be part of the wardrobe. Cloak I have on now is nice, but something that says a lot more is the trade skill wardrobe. Kind of like this horse right here. This says, I did a lot of work to get my Pegasus. That's what it says. I worked really hard to get my Pegasus. And that's what matters. There's a quest turning over here. Trooper Sacred. Ah, yeah. For the... Yeah, I know what it is. Things I gathered for him. Nice, though. Got lots of rares to throw back in there. I like it. I like to get back to my guild because they do, I mean, taking me on as a liability. I'm a low level, I'm always using their resources, that kind of shit. But if I can go in there and if I can bring back more resources than I use, then I'm not a liability anymore. I'm actually funding, refunding what they've given me, and bringing them back in a lot more resources, or at least a probably not as much as I use, but definitely a large majority. Ooh, see, here you go. Cool thing about this is that you start seeing these red pieces here. You start seeing those red shinies everywhere, and you start gathering those up wherever you can. And those turn into a lot of cool things, and you can only see those if you have your earring, and then you use your earring, and then have the ability on from the earring. Earring of the solstice here, it's 24 hours. Lasts for 24 hours. And here we go. Greetings, greetings. I bring news of Rivervale. Or, sorry, that's me. Greetings once again. Greetings, I bring news of Rivervale. There were still some halflings there struggling to rebuild. Really? This is fascinating news. Have they retained any knowledge of their craft? Much knowledge was lost during the cataclysm and the evacuation of Rivervale. However, I spoke to a halfling who claimed to be a descendant of Rebecca Cabbage Leaf, one of Rivervale's most famous artisans. She was researching some old family recipe she had found. With any success? Somewhat, yes. I assisted her in reconstructing the recipe for an earring of the solstice. It was a very complicated recipe indeed. Excellent. This is most exciting news. Most exciting news I've heard since we re-established contact with the other continents. Thank you for letting me know. I shall plan a trip to visit in person. And please accept a small token of my gratitude. Thanks. Alright. There we go. I got my cloak. Master Weaponsmith Cloak. Okay. It's focus proficiency. Effects when... well, let's, I think there's a crafting set. What does the cloak do for the crafting? Gives me all those, Farsees. It's adorning, crafting, tinkering. Okay. This one is focus proficiency. Increases metalworking, success chance, casting time. Let's see this. Okay. Focus proficiency. Okay. Increases metalworking. Cast time. Players focus has been activated. Lasts for 6 hours. Okay, I don't see it, but I guess it's on. Oh, there it is. Focus proficiency. Add a working cast. Okay, so this one's going to be a. So I'm going to create a new one as. This one's called Master Crafter. That's the crafting set gives crafting skills up, but the Master Crafter is a subset of that one. Nice, got both of those. Cool. And this definitely gives me tinkering stuff. Yeah, this ups tinkering and stuff. Sorry about that, I've worked in the... So that ring doesn't actually do anything as far as tinkering. Oh, you know what it does? Trade skill experience, but I don't need it for tinkering. But that's fine. It doesn't matter. It can be on the set. It's not a big deal. So I'm not actually going to. I guess I'm gonna have to actually physically put it on my wardrobe. I don't really like it. That one's actually pretty cool. I do actually like that one, the setup I got. But it's a little much. Yeah, that just looks like it was made for this outfit right here. And kind of think of it. So, not that one. That one's a maybe. Ooh, that one's good too. Excellent. Yeah, that one's spot on. What is that one? Okay. And what's with the... what's with the... These pants are actually not the right pants for this. I guess they're pants. They're actual pants. They're not armor. That's interesting. Now what about a shoe? Probably the pants are why I wasn't using the right pants for it. No, there's some pants right there. I guess if I'm using the pants for it, I can't see the boots. There's one issue. So my boots are just not really worth... Boots are not really worth collecting because they don't show anyway. There we go. And I can't wait to get my shield. Alright, cool. Yeah, dope. Gonna camp here. Thank you everybody for watching. I am Antizark. This is Everquest II. And that's another episode. We're gonna be back maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Actually, no. We're going to be doing Doom Eternal tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Other than that, though, we're definitely going to be back on the next episode and pumping out some more of this stuff, doing all the quests in Everquest. Definitely love all of this. This guy is... There's so much to do in this game. So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I'm Antizark. Peace.